my darlings. I'm all ready and all dressed up, ready to head to the office. I am early, and I'm just checking out Kendra G here. And you have these women when Kendra G asks these women, how much money do you want this man to make? And they're saying that he has to make at least 100K. Okay? And you have to look at what these women look like. That's not going to happen. Not in this lifetime, nor the next one to come. That's never going to happen. And yet you have majority of these women, they want a man they want the 666, which is the mark of the devil, if you want. They want him to be 6 feet. They want him to make six figures. And they want him to have a six pack. He has to have a six pack, he has to be built. 6 feet, a six pack, and he has to make six figures. And you have to look at what these women look like. That's not going to happen in this lifetime, like I said. And my thing is, anytime you have a man who's making six figures and you honestly believe that this is going to be a man who's going to stay faithful to you and only you, when you have all of these women out here who are so desperate and thirsty and hungry for a man. Just the other day, my girlfriend, my bestie, one of my besties, she said she went to a singles. It was a singles get together at a church, and it was really nice, which I totally love fellowship churches and community churches. And that's because they have singles things. They have divorce support groups. Like if you went through a divorce, they have support groups for that. They have like movie night. They have potluck night. They have groups for teenagers. They have things to do besides just preaching and teaching, what have you. And she went to this singles get together. 700 people showed up. Oh yeah, it was packed. So they separated them, this amount from this age, 20 to 45 in this group, 45 and up on the other side. And they had everything set up. She said it was really beautiful. She had so much fun. But guess what? Out of the 700 people who showed up, there were 650 women who showed up and only 50 men. Now keep in mind, these women, they want him to be black too. They're insisting that he's black. How many black men do you know? What percentage of black men do you know that's making six figures? 100,000, 200,000 and up. That percentage is very, very low. And when you have a black man who has that kind of money, sweetheart, you can best believe you're going to be having community eggplant. So you have a lot of these women on Kendra G who are very, very delusional. And like I said, you have to look at what these women look like. Are you serious? A lot of them, no. You look in their house, you can see somewhat like what she says, do the Kendra cam. You have to stand up and you have to show your whole body. That ain't happening. He's not, no. The house you can see is a train wreck. Majority of these women have 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6. One woman had 8 children. Okay, how many different baby daddies? Now, the reason why you had so many women at this single get-together is because when you're dealing with church is predominantly a bunch of women anyway. So that's not to say that you have to get desperate and thirsty. Personally, me, if I still wanted to get married, I would always vacation I would vacation to the countries where they have, for one woman, there's like 25 men. And they do have those countries. If women are still really interested in dating, that's what I think they should do. And that's where I think they should vacation. But my point is, these women are very unrealistic. And they are still living in La La Land. They're not aware that Santa Claus is not real. Santa Claus is not real. I don't know what your thoughts are on the Easter Bunny. But ladies, wake up, stop being delusional. You want a man with the 666, you know he's going to be devilish. That goes without saying. 6 figures, a six pack, and 6 feet and above. You have women who are 5'5". Why, if you're 5'5" or 5'7", I'm 5'7", why would I need to have a man who's 6 feet and above if you're 5'5"? Because when I wear heels, whoever said that a man have to be taller? Another thing that freaks me out when she says, what kind of man are you looking for? They never say a good man. They put emphasis on, I want him to be black. A lot of them say black. Some women, like maybe 3% or if 1% would say race doesn't matter because I'm just interested in a man on God's team, but they don't put enough emphasis on that. But I guess it's because Kendra G is black and it's basically black women or black people. But you have a couple of different races that come on here also saying that they want the 666 and they want him to be faithful and loyal. Things that comedy, this is what comedy is made of. But I just wanted to share this with you because I have a little free time on my hands. And I want to tell women, you have to be realistic, sweetheart. And 9 times out of 10, which I posted a video earlier, a lot of these men are bisexual. Are you prepared for that too? When he's making that kind of money, he gets to call mostly all the shots, especially if he's paying all the bills the way you want him to. Just food for thought. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Oh, Santa Claus is not real and neither is the Easter Bunny. Have a great day.